What up, what up, what up, world? You already know what time it is. Another one for y'all, my good people. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to figure out this whole shit myself. You know what I'm saying? They already know it's your boy, man. I is just the host of the most. I don't need to brag no more. So I do is give a toast to the real folks. We can pave the way in a real way. Always play the play. And yeah, man, I have to talk to y'all about this whole situation with Kyrie. Yesterday I did a little video on it. Lo and behold, there's another one today where the leader of the Hebrew Israelites that march in front of the Barclays Center explains exactly why he did what he did and what impact it has on his whole situation. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to him. Let's get into this whole breakdown. You know what I'm saying? It's real in the field. I want you to understand that the pen is mightier than the sword. A picture's worth 1,000 words. Picture militant black men marching in front of a stadium for an athlete that has the same beliefs. Sort of like that Malcolm X movie when Malcolm marched after a ride to the precinct because the police had beaten up a brother. It was a case of police brutality, and Malcolm wanted to bring them to justice. You know what I'm saying? So when you start shaking up the establishment like that, things become very, very sticky. You know what I'm saying? So y'all gotta be ready and willing. You know what I'm saying? And understand. You gotta be in it to go on. Let's go. We're gonna talk about it.
United in Christ has been associated with the Black Hebrew Israelite movement. And according to the Jewish Telegraphic Agency, the Southern Poverty Law Center has designated as a hate group, something that we hope to clear up today. Today we have our comedy hype analyst, Pierre, calling to the show, along with very special guest, Kiana Dancy, as well as the founder.
Shout out to Pierre, man, because Pierre don't have to do
of the
this.
Israel United in Christ, Bishop
Pierre kicking in
Nathaniel.
the buck. Because he fucks with y'all, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to Pierre.
Before we dive into today's conversation, let's take a look at this clip.
Hey, Kyrie, there was a group of about 100 people outside.
You see, it's just
wearing the shirt of a group called Israel United in Christ.
Same shit it was doing to me the other night. Like, goddamn. Can a brother get a yes.
A group
For a minute? Shit.
labeled as a hate group by the Southern Poverty Law Center. They were outside in support of you and handing out anti-Semitic literature on the plaza, people walking by.
I think that's a conversation for another day. Just here to focus on the game.
Kyrie, but you've said this whole time that you didn't know what kind of what kind of voice you had.
This gospel is spreading. You cannot.
So what do you think we should do? We should let it load. We're gonna let it load. Because for some reason, They don't want my shit to be shown. You know what I'm saying? Man, this whole StreamYard thing is working perfectly. But the other videos I show was all chopped up. I guess I gotta get a better computer. I then did all my cleaning. I threw out some of the shit that I didn't need, and still acting up for a player. That goes to show, man. There's a lot of ways. There's a lot of ways they could sabotage this shit. I'm not saying they're doing it, but when I look at this whole situation, man, second day I played that Kanye interview, my shit was cut down for hate speech. But other people were playing the same interview, and it was let it go. It was fine. What was my hate speech about? Now I've been playing these videos trying to bring the truth out. And it's all choppy, it's lagging. I can barely get my notifications out. Hey, let's be honest here, man. I don't care much for bullshit. We gotta be honest. But you know, wisdom is better than gold, you know? So we're gonna figure this shit out regardless of what. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what. I already know what's up. Let me press upon this whole situation.
If these are the people that are out here in your name, do you feel like you have that's the consequence of what you've done?
Again, I'm just here to focus on the game.
Now tell me
Now,
why this
first, I wanna start
StreamYard
off
thing is working, but everything else is lacking. Well, explain that one to me. I need to know.
Thank you so much for joining us today, Bishop
I need
Nathaniel.
some
I
like
think this is
engineers, like computer geeks to let me know
the
what's
conversation
good
that's
enough.
needed. So let's just start from the top here. So in the clip that we saw, we saw a group, specifically the Israel United in Christ group, marching and chanting in support of Kyrie Irving. So I'd like to know, were you actually there at the march, and what was your involvement in that?
I was there at the march. We were there standing for the word of the Most High. Kyrie Irving, we've never met him. He's not a part of us. However, he has the right to examine and explore his roots. And this is what we teach, that Blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians in this country are indeed part of the 12 tribes of Israel recorded in the Holy Bible. So he has the right to say he's Semitic. He is Semitic. We are a Semitic people. it's disingenuous to say that he doesn't have the right to explore his roots, to examine or even state that he's Semitic.
Absolutely. Now, let me ask, you know, in this, also in that same clip, we hear different reporters, and I think it was about 3 different reporters that continue to ask him about, you know, you all supporting him, and of course he will respond in the way that we've seen in the clip. What's your reaction to that, or your thoughts on the way that Kyrie responded when asking about you all, and, you know, supporting him?
I think he responded correctly. They seek to destroy black men and black women that stand for any type of solidarity. That's their goal. Just like J. Edgar Hoover said, the worst thing to the United States of America is Negro unity. Anytime black men and black women come together, even talking about family unity, it's called hate speech. It's anti-Semitic. And any star that stands with us, their job is to destroy them from within and without. That's their job. And another thing, when you read Psalms 94:16, God asked a question. He says, who will rise up for me against the evildoers? Who will stand up for me against the workers of iniquity? This is why in the music industry, they push recently sodomy. What's that rap Glorilla did? Bouncing at the abortion clinic. They push murder, debauchery in the black community, and they get paid lovely. But our people, we talk for
No, I can't do this. Luke Scott.
Jersey. That's all slanderous. And guess what? Many people believe that. Oh, they murdered people. I would have been in jail if I murdered somebody in New Jersey. Are you kidding me? Okay? And guess what? I got film footage of the FBI and the NYPD saying it was not the Israelites. We know it was a Muslim group that murdered those people in Jersey. I'm just going to wait till
I guess I can't screen share, but I could damn sure listen to it like this. No problem. I'm good. Facts. If y'all want to come on the show, I'm gonna put the link in. You have to slide and chop it up with a player. I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying. It's just they don't want me to. They don't want me. To, they don't want to see me winning.
Why do you think we continue to stay and build and live here as opposed to leaving? Or why don't we take the time to, or not that we don't, but why do you feel like we don't see us creating our own? And I'll bring an example. With Kyrie Irving, what we're seeing, as soon as he spoke out about something, he was criticized for it, or Dave Chappelle, and I can name a few others, or why don't we create our own?
First of all, where are we gonna go? Second of all, we're not. And the reason I'm saying that is because if we were ideally, if we were to pick up and go to Africa, first of all, the infrastructure is not even there to sustain us getting there. There are people who don't. They don't even have Zelle or PayPal or Cash App or the financial infrastructure in Africa. I'm not saying that it cannot be. I am saying that it's almost like there's not even regular power grids there. There's not even, and the reason I know this is because when I was going to move to Africa, in my contract, I had to make sure that I would have a generator. I would have this. I would have that. And so there are certain things that we have become accustomed to that they do not have. There's not a water filtration system there that can sustain. There are people who drink out of the sewer and are okay with. They're not okay with it, but that is their life. So here's what I will tell you. But I'm not opposed to going.
Pardon self, y'all. But y'all see what they're doing. Every time I'm showing my face on camera. When I play another video, it doesn't show up. But now that I'm not, it's showing up. Let's try this. It ain't easy.
Anywhere. What I am saying is we can't get ourselves together with all the amenities, with all the infrastructure, with all the
Can y'all hear it?
quote unquote freedoms. We can't get ourselves together here. We're not united, not in the body, not in our spirit. We're not united in our mind. Our neighbors, we're supposed to be able to, love our neighbors as we love our family. But guess what? That is my enemy. We don't support each other. Our families we can't rely on each other. So my thing is that we pick up and go to Africa, and then what? Because first of all, we don't even understand the value of family the way that they value family there. The infrastructure of the faith. I'm not saying it don't happen. But I am saying over there, the Father
What the blood clot? Y'all see what I'm talking about?
does not abandon the wife, and the Father doesn't. He makes
Everything is getting blocked out.
sure
Watch out now.
you got single women who are now driving CDL trucks because where's the husband? But the man right now is wearing person. So it's a whole lot more things that is gonna come into play. Okay, we're gonna pack up and
Pardon self. These ads, y'all. Did they put a virus on my? Because yo, I feel like I did the cleaning. I did everything that I needed to do to keep this computer up to date. And wow, it's just like
build a country or build an island somewhere. We gonna argue over who's gonna be the mayor, the president, the governor, or who's gonna be the leader. Girl,
she's laying down the law. Put the gavel on these fools, man.
I'm staying right here and I'm gonna make my life the best that I can make it right here. But what I will tell you that until we are so we fully understand the issues that
Man, this is some bullshit. Anyway, y'all get the gist of what I'm saying. Go watch that leader of the Israelites who marched in front of the Barclays. Because yo, I gotta figure this out, man. You know, I'll be doing little interviews and all that. I gotta get this on point. But at the same time, look, I'm talking to y'all perfectly fine. So what does that tell y'all? Cyber attacks, spiritual attacks, physical attacks, all types of attacks just to get you off your level, you know what I'm saying? But we're gonna keep riding on the devil, you know what I'm saying? Because he ain't shit. He's just a little biatch. And you know what we do with biatches, right? We don't give a fuck. We put him to what it needs to be to get back to the Most High. Because yo, at the end of the day, we gotta do what's best for ourselves and the people around us, man. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't hating you. We're just gonna rate you. And I rate this video here from a knowledge perspective, a 5. From a technical perspective, 0. And that's because of YouTube. They don't want to see a player win, you know what I'm saying? I ain't even hating on that because, yo, that's their platform. But at the end of the day, if y'all going to be in competition, give us equal footing, you know what I'm saying, so we can see who's really on top. 'Cause right now, y'all just making yourselves look like the bullshit that everybody else is complaining about. Kyrie and Kanye. Just one's doing it in a more diplomatic manner, and the other one is doing it in a more radical manner. And the reason why he's doing it in a more radical manner is because he doesn't know any other way. That's the way he came up. That's the way it's gonna go down. So, on that note, if them folks really cared about Kanye, they would all come together and say, "Yo, we're gonna build it back up. We ain't gonna break it down." But hey, once you're controlled by the establishment, you can't look out for certain people, man. You gotta look out for your own interests, I guess. Everybody gotta answer to somebody. And that's the thing. As a man, you don't want to be doing it the rest of your life. You dig? It's your boy Mac Mizzle. You know my slogan. Keep it real in the field. Don't forget how they feel. One love to all my folks. Be safe out there, players. You already know. Power to the people. Love for the Most High. Peace and prosperity. Be out. Oh yeah, don't forget my slogan. Keep it real in the field. I forget how they feel. No matter how good it sounds, no matter how evil they are, no matter how sweet the music is, always tell the truth and be unapologetic about it. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody's trying to make excuses. But what did Tupac say? When they shoot, no one notices the youth. It's just me against the world, but got nothing to do. Just me against the world. So before y'all go out there and do something stupid, ask yourself, what will Mac do? Because all I do is sit back, relax, and keep facts. You dig? Everything I say comes to fruition. And sometimes it's not the most easiest thing to bear, but hey, it's better than living your life in perpetual bliss or ignorance. You dig? I'm out.